watching my channel. If you don't know who I am Holly from obviously the channel Simply Holly that you are watching right now. Today's video is going to be my current self-care this past month, from January to April, which is obviously when I'm filming this. I have been really trying to take care of my body, and I wanted to tell you a couple of my tips and the stuff I've been using and also the stuff I've been doing to keep my self-care mentally, physically, emotionally up. I know this is a bit of a weird video for me to do, but it's something that I've become quite passionate about recently with my fitness training and everything, so I thought I would tell you a couple of things that I've been doing while I look semi-decent, and also I'm in my gym kit. Although I'm not going out to the gym, I'm taking Luna out on a walk, so let's just get straight on with this video. Okay, so although this video is going to be quite a chatty one, you know, if you want to sit through it, you can sit through it. If you don't, bye, and I'll see you in my next video, which will probably be, you know, less chatty, or maybe might be as chatty, who knows. The first topic I'm going to be talking about is my actual physical fitness that I have been working on for a while, as you can see from the vlogs that I filmed at the gym, or when I've been like, I'm off training, and obviously training is a big part of it now than it wasn't before. I was a little bit overweight, let's just say that. I was just a little bit over the weight that I should have been. I am still a bit over the weight that I should be, of my age and my like body type. So I have been training so hard so that when summer I feel confident in my body image, and I also feel confident in myself personally. So I have been doing so much training, and recently I have lost 0.2 kilograms. Okay, that's not a lot at all, but that has dropped off of me with 3 months of training, and obviously that's a long time period of waiting, and that's because when I first started training I started with a bad diet. Now I will talk about that later. So what I do is this is my training, this is how I train. I train on 3 days a week. And that's when I go to the gym, and I will pick whether I want to be swimming that day on one of these days, or if I want to go to the gym all 3 days. Either way, I will go to the gym once a week. My swim training is a big part of my training now. I realise that that's what gets me toned, and that's what actually gets me like fit and like losing weight, because it's a high intensity obviously training session that I really enjoy, so I put as much work as I can into these swimming training sessions because I love them. So I definitely do that. So you've got to find your favourite training session, if you know what I mean. So like mine's swimming, yours might be running, which is not mine. I think I was saying that I train at the gym 3 times a week. One of the sessions will be swimming, because that is a high intensity training session that I like to do and I enjoy. Find that kind of session for yourself, and you've got to enjoy exercising. This is my biggest tip. You've got to enjoy exercising, otherwise it's not gonna click. Also, don't try to do it for a week and then think that you're going to get in the routine of it. My dad said it takes at least 4 weeks to get into a routine of going to the gym on these days and training every week. And after these, I've done it for 4 weeks now, more than 4 weeks, and I've definitely got into the routine of going out and training, and I'm actually really enjoying my training sessions at the moment. And if I can't go to the gym, I'll be like, really? I like training HIIT workouts, and I like the HIIT workouts, like plyometrics, I like stuff like that. And I also really suggest trying to go to a class at your gym if you do go to a gym. I went to a spin class, and it was so motivating because you've got all the other people around you that you don't want to stop, and you feel like you'd be weird if you stopped. And also the trainer that's like doing it with you will be like, come on, you can do it, like da 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 da, and it's just like really motivating. So definitely try a class if you are struggling to try to get into the fitness routine. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be talking about is my diet. Now, I know how I've brought this up in a couple of vlogs. I'm not really going in deep depth with it because I don't necessarily have a diet. I eat what my mum and dad serve me, and they serve me healthy foods normally. So today I have had this chicken rice bowl for lunch. It was just with chicken, spinach, broccoli, rice and cucumber, and it was so really nice. You're just going to find what healthy meals you like. I don't suggest just going vegetarian or vegan because it's got to be how your body fits to eating. I have reduced my sugar intake massively, which was kind of a bad idea because I did binge eat at the start, but my sugar intake is so much better now, and I am more willpowered when it comes to eating sugar, and I try to find the healthier versions to eat stuff. And I also use this app called MyFitnessPal. Now I know calorie counting isn't the best idea for a lot of people, but I calorie count just because I overeat a lot of the time for my body weight, and if I'm training but overeating, nothing's gonna happen. So I've just started to like count my calories. I won't reduce myself to stuff, I'll just go and train if I've overeaten calories already, and like I won't be like reducing myself and being like, I'm not starving myself basically. I know what calories I should eat. And if I go over, I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I just know that I need to do better next time, or maybe train harder in the gym session that night or the day after. Yeah, MyFitnessPal is definitely something you can definitely have a look at trying. And again, with the MyFitnessPal, do not weigh yourself when you're training, because as soon as you step on the scales and you put on weight, which I have, I've not put on weight though, like fat weight, I've actually lost fat weight and I've gained muscle mass, so therefore it looks like I haven't lost that much, if you know what I mean. Instead it looks like I've gained fat, which I haven't. I have actually just gained muscle mass, which is bringing my weight up on the scales. And obviously the mental, emotional kind of health kind of goes in with fitness and diet, because I have these high endorphin sessions. Like as soon as I like come out the gym and the endorphins kick in, I'm like, way, like really happy, and it's just really nice to be that happy. Sorry, there's people watching and it's quite distracting. But mental health, I try to go to sleep well at night, and if you are trying to lose fat, drink a lot of water, because you might think you're hungry but you're actually thirsty, and also water helps you lose weight, guys. And I'm not saying like you can just drink water and you'll lose it, you've got to train with it anyway, but like water can help aid you to it. So yeah, but yeah, again, mental health with it. I'm not the best with mental health because I only get anxious when I'm going on a plane, or like I'm anxious in certain places. Like I get anxious if I'm in the way of people in like the shopping centre and stuff like that, so I'll be like, sorry. But I definitely think if you're training, you're eating good and you just feel happy in yourself, that stuff, and the endorphins reduce stress. So if you are like getting ready for exams and you can find a way to get a training session in, it might be good for you because you are reducing your stress. Sleep is so important to your self-care, and my self-care regime, I obviously go to sleepovers and my sleep schedule is just thrown off the charts. But now I'm back at school, which is literally the first day back at school when I'm filming this, and I got 10 hours sleep last night because I went to sleep at a good time. I read my book before I went to sleep. So definitely try getting that sleep in, because it makes your brain work, and it's literally how your brain works. And it's really good, and you definitely just need sleep if you're wanting to train, feel good in your skin, feel good in yourself, and be able to function at your job or at school or whatever you need to function with. Yeah. So I'm going to start with my hair care first, because this wild beast is soon going to be dipped into a chlorine pool as I'm going swim training tonight, so I thought I would film the hair care bit now. So the two things I'm currently using to wash my hair is these ones. I have been using the Ultimate another Garnier one which had coconut in it, but these are my new ones and I know these work. But with my hair, it's very thick and obviously ginger. I don't need to do anything colour wise, but I always just need ones that strengthen my hair and like moisturise and unfrizz it, because I really do like the moist feeling of my hair, and I like it being healthy and kind of, if it's like what's it called, sticky and twiggy, I don't know really what is it called, if it's dry basically. I hate my hair so much, so I'll definitely jump in the shower if it's dry. This is quite hairsprayed full, so I like to use these, and I obviously use a shampoo all over my head, and I just leave that in for literally like a minute, not even like leave it in for like a certain amount of time, I just leave it in. I just leave this in for as long as, you know, I feel like it. However, conditioner is a totally different story. With conditioner I leave it in for 3 minutes if I possibly can, even longer, you know, if I'm just like in the bath chilling, because I really feel like the product needs to sink into your hair for it to do anything. So I try to leave this in for as long as possible, and I also only put it from like ear, so like mid-lengths, I think that's mid-lengths anyway, I always do that anyway, down to the bottom, like at the ends, because that's the place that's like normally need it. If you put it in your roots, you're just going to get greasy roots, and no one wants that. And also it's just using less product if you're just putting it from mid-lengths, and you're treating the right part of your hair as well. So definitely try doing that, and try using this if you've got similar hair to me, which is just thick and you like to have it moist instead of dry. And also I use heat on it a lot. I know it's really bad, but I do, because I like the look of my hair when I've used heat on it, and if I don't, it's puffy and frizzy and everything. So that's the only way I can really tame the beast, if you know what I mean. So I use this whenever I get in the shower, and I usually shower every time I train. I try to shower every day because but I shower every time I train because obviously you're a bit sweaty and nasty and stuff. However, I don't wash my hair every time. And then the two other things that I use to do with hair care is I use this Andrew Barton brush that is literally being demolished at the second. It's got these big bristles for thick knots, which I use this part in my hair a lot and just hold on to this part. However, this part was good for thin hair, or there was supposed to be for different things. I think that was supposed to be dry hair and that was supposed to be wet hair, so I do try to use both of the ends, but I use this one mostly as my hair is very thick. It doesn't look like it sometimes because I have got several layers and I have had my hair thinned a lot because my hair is so thick, it is a problem. So I like to, when I get it cut, I literally like to, yeah, so that is a really good brush, and I definitely suggest trying to use it. And then, so this is the thing that I use when my hair is towel dried, and this is like kind of the last step to the washing, cleaning part of my hair. So I use this Matrix Total Results 20 Miracle Creator Multitasking Treatment, and this is so good. I just spray this on obviously when it's towel dried, and it basically, these are the things it says. This is definitely good if you do use a lot of heat on your hair like I do. So I spray on this on every time I wash my hair, otherwise I can tell it's not in there and it isn't as soft. So I definitely suggest this product. And yes, I'm filming this on the first day that I filmed it, but if you enjoyed this video, make sure to get a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe. I hope this was kind of tippy and like good and tricks for you, and I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's a lot of talking and a lot of information to convey in one video, but I thought I would just tell you like my self-care and what I've been doing to have self-care with myself. Wow, there's a lot of self. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to get a big thumbs up. If you want to see any of my workout routines as soon as I'm physically comfortable with my body, make sure to get a big thumbs up and comment down below and share with your friends, and I'll see you all in my next video, which is likely to be a vlog, or maybe it might be the video on Thursday that I post at 5 o'clock on the dot, if I remember to post. Bye! You so precious when you smile. Hit it from the back and drive you wild.